I'm 18 years old, and 7 to 8 months ago, my agency was making around 5K a month. Fast forward today, my agency has done an 88K profit month, and now we're doing anywhere from 40 to 60K a month in profit consistently. And I truly believe one of the biggest things that has led me to be here today is identity shifting. Obviously, hard work and just straight up grinding plays a big role in that. But I truly believe shifting my identity and my beliefs has helped me a ton. And in this video, I'm gonna be covering how it looked like for me and how I implemented identity shifting, so you can do it as well. But by any means, I'm not an expert in this topic. This just to kind of share my journey and how it looked for me, so you can do it as well. But if you want to go more in depth into identity shifting, I would suggest you to look at some other video. Well, there's gonna be some good surface level sauce on this video. Just to kick things off, I want to give you guys some context on who I am as well. So my name is Cal. I'm 18 years old from Finland, and what I do is I run a growth operating agency where we help online coaches basically scale their coaching businesses. And we've helped clients go from 15K months all the way up to 300K months. We've helped multiple coaches go from 0 to 10K months all the way up to 50, 60, 70K months, and so on. But 7 to 8 months ago, that wasn't the case. I was trying my hardest to hit my first 10K a month. I was working long days, straight up grinding, investing in the mentors, trying out different routines, just a bunch of stuff I saw on the internet, and that didn't really lead me anywhere. Then I decided to give identity shifting one shot because I had seen it around for so long. A lot of people have been talking about this for ages, but I just never really believed in it because I thought it was all fugazi, like manifestation, spirituality shit. But I decided to give it one go. So what I did, I wrote down on a piece of paper how that 2.0 version of myself who's already hit 10K a month would look like. What would he do? How would he talk? What would his morning routine be? How long would he work? What would be his main tasks every single day he worked? What would he eat? How many times would he train every single day? How would he speak? How confident would he be? I wrote it down so specifically that I could basically replicate that version of myself. And that's what I did. I read it every single night before I went to sleep and every single morning after I woke up. And I just tried my hardest to live by those beliefs and those habits. And it was hard as fuck. I literally did that for around 30 to 60 days before I started seeing any results. And it was so hard to be in that identity. It hurt so much. I was so uncomfortable. But that's when growth happens, right? When you're uncomfortable and when you do things that you normally wouldn't do, right? That's when you achieve new things. And eventually, after doing it for long enough period of time, I hit 10K a month. And it's not magic, because the reason why this worked is because you don't operate based on your reality. You operate based on your perception of reality. And your perception of reality is shaped by your identity. And your identity is basically the story that you tell yourself every single day on who you are. So let's say you tell yourself every single day that you're a bad salesman, you can't close any fucking deals. Or I'm not confident. Or I'm a bad speaker, etc. That becomes your reality. That becomes your identity. That becomes your perception of reality, and that becomes your reality eventually. So what if you told yourself instead that I'm already making 10K a month, I'm already this person internally, right? Eventually the external life and the reality will catch up to that new identity, and it's gonna take you to 10K a month, or whatever your desired outcome is. And it sounds pretty simple on paper, but once you actually start living by those new habits and those new beliefs, you will see how hard it is. But if you actually stick through it and just go all in on this, on that new identity, it's gonna work and you're gonna be super grateful for yourself that you did it. And as a little bonus, because I know a lot of people are gonna be achieving their desired outcomes, they're gonna be hitting some new big months for themselves after shifting their beliefs and their identity. I want to tell you guys, after you do hit that new big month, that desired outcome, don't fucking let off the gas. Don't kill that momentum. Because that's what I did for so long. I hit 5K a month. Oh yeah, I've earned a little celebration. Let me take a couple days of work. Let me go do this XYZ mediocre thing. And now I'm back to square one, right? And I kept doing that for a very long time. And I was always wondering, like, why the fuck, like, is everything so hard now when a week ago it was so easy? Right? Because when you have momentum, you gotta squeeze everything out of that. When you hit a new month, you don't stop to celebrate. You double down, see what's working, and go even crazier. Because that's when things are the easiest, and that's when you're gonna make the most progress. Rather than taking a week off and fucking off to Thailand to celebrate with your boys that you hit your first 20K a month. Just lock in and go even harder. And that's a piece of advice that I wish someone gave me earlier, because that has costed me so much time and progression, because I've been just celebrating my new wins. But I hope you guys got some value, some new information from this video that you can apply to yourself to go chase your dreams and chase those higher months for yourself. But thank you guys for watching and see you in the next video. Peace out.